Sit down. We're gonna start.
We're back. We have more videos coming up soon. They've been delayed. Sorry about that, but we're back.
I'm
We're gonna talk about the movie first.
Okay, so I'm gonna start the timer. Go. Cool. We're putting a timer because we just want to make these a lot shorter, and also because we don't want to spoil anything. So before you, if you're somehow here, yes, no spoilers. The title and the thumbnail says it because we're not gonna talk spoilers.
No spoilers.
We're not even gonna talk plot. We're just gonna say Thanos wants the stones. He wants the stones. You know, the trailers give you a bit more insight on why and such, but we're not even going to give you that. You're going to see some images, but it's images. You know, like ultimately, trust us, it's not going to ruin the movie. We can speak from experience.
Yeah.
We just came back from it. I am physically exhausted, probably from a little bit of hunger, but also from what I just saw. So what we're going to do is a simple, did we like the movie? And then try to explain the best we can why, but without giving anything away to the best of our ability. And if we think we're gonna give something away, we're just gonna say, you know what, we just like it or we just didn't like it, and that's it. Like if we think it's too much, then this whole review is gonna end in like a minute maybe, and that's it. So, Polly, would you like to go first, or?
I just want to mention that this is the 19th Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, and they started 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's kind of insane
Right.
how far they've gotten.
Oh yeah, timer.
There's no real like development of characters in this movie, but you have it all here.
Well, actually,
I mean, okay, sure. There's
Two
always going to be
characters.
some development.
2 characters.
But the major development, if people complain this is just pure spectacle,
There's
action or
18
stuff.
fucking movies before this.
Yeah.
You don't have to see them, but if you want to complain, know that they did it. It's not in a book or like a comic
No.
book. It's they're right fucking here.
Right here, I mean, here's
Just saying. Just saying.
You get to know everything because
Just saying.
out of these things,
Yeah.
and then this movie is a culmination of 18 movies basically.
Yeah.
Like there's a quote from the Russo brothers themselves, which is, imagine a novel, this being the last chapter.
Which is funny because I just said that without even knowing.
Yeah. Right. So I'm the guy who doesn't really read the Marvel comics. I've become a fan because of the movies, which I've enjoyed because they've been fun. They've had good characters, and I knew nothing about Iron Man or Thor or Captain America before 10 years ago. I knew nothing about them.
Mhm.
I got to know these people throughout the years with these movies. So this movie takes some bold chances, and it actually feels important, like a theme park ride, but at the same time, you know, you understand things and you do care. You do find moments of care. There's humanity is still in this thing, you know. It's not just action and effects. There is actual care put into it. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the Marvel fan so talk.
He says that as if I'm like a dedicated person. I liked it. I thought it was great, and it's definitely won the #1 spot for me in the Marvel movies. And it was a grand, fantastic adventure, and it brought back more people than you'd expect, in the sense of what you knew and what you didn't know, and what you didn't even think you'd know, and the things you didn't expect. And it definitely feels like it changed the MCU forever, because it comes to the point where you need a change and you need a refresh a little, and it feels like this is it, and it's good. That's a good thing, and I'm excited for what else is left in the MCU, or what is to come is the proper phrasing of that, because there's, you know, obviously so much left to do. It's interesting, and we can't wait to see where it goes.
A usual complaint is a lot of these may have played it safe with villains or characters who have been maybe overpowered or come out of situations easier than it should be, and that's a valid complaint. I understand that too. I've never thought that the movies have been amazing and fantastic masterpieces, but they at least give you what's necessary. They give you fun, but they also give you the adventure that you may want in a movie going experience. But this time you'll get something more. You'll get a reward for your patience of these 18 movies.
Alright, Polly, as you can see, I would like to give your final thoughts and tell me, because we do a score at the end of these movies, although as you watch the video of me not talking about not liking rating systems, what give it a rating? This is also first impressions, just saw it. If you had to put a number on it, you know, some people like that, it helps them
They get
out of 10. In counting, it's hard.
They get all the Infinity Stones out of all the Infinity Stones.
Nice. I'll have to agree with that rating system. 30 seconds left on the clock.
Josh Brolin, can you be more like you were in this movie, in this one, please?
Also, Deadpool 2, can't wait to see you in that, Thanos. Yeah, I'm also gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Because
do your best to avoid the spoilers.
Yeah, please.
This is mic drop the movie.
I mean, yeah, basically, and you know, we saw it in a place where the theater was half empty because we saw it at a retardedly horrible time because people have lives.
We are the only annoying people in the cinema.
Probably. It's the alarm knowing us that's enough for the review. Pause it. Stop.
Yeah.
So
can I just say something else?
Yeah, finish it up quickly.
I just wanna and stay with me on this one. People say that there's going to be Marvel fatigue because there's been so many superhero movies coming out every year, and sure, with some of them I understand DC has not been doing so great recently, but look back at the 50s, 60s, 70s when the grand epic super scope movies were based on mythology, like Jason and the Argonauts or Ben-Hur or the 300 Spartans. Movies like that were grand, epic, and they were long, and people went to see them because they were events. They've all been made now, and they were taken from older stories, right? Archetypical stories with classic heroes and classic villains and adventures in that way. They've all been done, right? So this is the equivalent of that for modern time. They take these stories from other sources, but they're pretty much the replacement of those type of movies back then, and it's just that those mythological stories were even older. They're even more respected. These are more recent, so that's what they are. So take it easy with them, alright?
There we have it.
Yeah.
So go watch it. We recommend it as a mobile fan and as a cinematic viewing experience. That was the review. Thank you very much. Now we always end it on like some joke. We try use either a joke or a reference to the movie. So we are gonna do that, and I'm gonna say spoiler here because it's a joke that is both a reference and a joke towards what happens in the movie. Yeah. But you know, in case you watch it and go, wait a minute, and try to figure out what it means, or in case it's much of a spoiler, you know, leave now. If you've seen the movie or you're a little bit of risque and you want to watch, don't worry, we're not gonna say anything. We're just gonna do something, and then you'll decide for yourself. If you've seen the movie, then watch it. You know. LOL. Obviously, don't talk about the movie in the comments, although like we ever get comments. But in case you were planning on, please don't. Don't be a dick. We weren't. We're nice. So, spoiler, you've been warned. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Goodbye.
5,
see you movie. Have
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spoiler section.
Yep, spoiler section.
Now we're gonna talk about some spoilers because there's every scene has a spoiler in this one, right?
It's important to know.
Right then. What do you think of the first scene? Right?
I think the first scene. I mean. The first scene was very dramatic, and does this trailer not have the Marvel logo?
No, yeah, it does have the Marvel logo.
Does it?
Yeah, did you expect there not to be a Marvel logo?
Yeah, I thought this one the trailer would have a Marvel
yeah,
logo.
it's coming after this, which was, I mean, this is all in the movie.
Okay, is it? Well,
yeah,
shit, it is in the movie. We saw it in the movie. It's a little bit different. Yeah, that's good.
What's going on there?
Oh, what?
I mean, like, is this only on the camera or no, it's not.
Pardon?
What is this?
Pardon? I don't want to die.
I don't understand what's going on there.
I don't want to die, Pardon.
You're not dying. This is just. You're not. They're actually. You're not playing any tricks on me. They're. He did it with the snap of his finger.